Previously on Project Zero Wrestling.
First off, it's just business, everybody. It's business. When I took that chair to your face, I was getting you tied. Because when you get one down, you cannot compete with Richie sick.
That's the Granite Championship.
The referee is occupied. Kenny's trying to take.
No.
Kenny's got the belt. Kenny's got the belt. 2.
No.
And Joey Warner defeated Tony Spencer. Kenny Nestle is walking away with Tony Spencer's Granite State Championship.
Malcolm Xavier is an absolute monster, and you know we haven't seen anything from this big man yet.
Let's get ready to rumble! Breaking your bones. On a warrior with a code. A champion filling your face with a fist. Maybe you're strong, but you don't stand a chance. Feel the power of a warrior. Fight, 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 fight. Let's get ready to rumble! Fight, 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 fight.
Hey, this is Stevie James, Project Zero Wrestling's World Heavyweight Champion. I'm here to talk about my biggest challenge yet, my upcoming match. May Madness 10, Adam Nestle. Oh man, it'll be my biggest challenge yet because after all the years of being a PZW, I've never had a match with him once. So this is gonna be really tough for me. I know that I can't be the greatest PZW Heavyweight Champion until I beat Adam Nestle. But it's not just Adam that I gotta beat. I gotta beat everybody. And that's okay. I am not gonna be the man to hide behind this belt. I am not afraid to challenge anybody, anywhere, anytime. And don't worry, Adam Nestle. I'm confident in myself that I'll be Project Zero Wrestling's heavyweight champion before and after May Madness 10. So if anybody wants a shot, all you gotta do, feel free to ask. May Madness 10, Adam Nestle. I'll see you there, man.
Tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television, in our main event, the rebirth of Malcolm Xavier.
We've had weeks of speculation of what this guy's going to bring to the table now that he's got his head on straight. I am looking forward to this.
Also in action tonight, the bully JON WILSON is going to take on the Union Jack.
Did you just say bully?
Yes, he's a bully.
He's not a bully. He's misunderstood. Let's get that straight. He's misunderstood. But before we get to that, I have in my ear telling me right now we're gonna go to Tough Talk Tony Spencer, and he's got some few choice words for Mr. Kenny Nestle, loser.
All this for a loaf of bread? One of the longest running, most popular Broadway shows is Les Mis. And the whole thing, the whole 3-hour-long thing, is merely about a thief who stole a loaf of bread. Stealing bread, I get it. You gotta eat. You gotta have sustenance. You gotta have food. You gotta have a lifeblood. Kenny Nestle, you stole my lifeblood. That Granite State Championship is how I put bread on the Spencer table. I just want my life back, man. That Granite State Championship, I've brought it to prominence. I am the longest running professional wrestling champion in the New England area. And all I want is my belt back. Kenny, listen, Kenny, I know you're watching. Kenny, I love you. But I just love me a little bit more. And so much of me, so much of Tony Spencer is the Granite State Championship. You know that. Of course you do. And look at all these boys in Project Zero Wrestling who have to settle their disputes with their fists and their headlocks and their... Come on, we can be men. We can settle it like men. Just give me back what's mine. But if you don't, and I know you will, but if you don't, then I will do everything in my power. I will leave no stone unturned, no favor not called in, no resource left unresourced to get back what's mine. Kenny Nestle, that Granite State Championship belongs to me. And without a shadow of a doubt, I guarantee it's coming back to me.
Seriously, is he all done crying?
Hey, you'd cry too if it happened to you. Okay? It's his stuff.
What did he want any of us to do? Did he want us to go get it back? Look, if somebody took your toys in the sandbox, you go get them back!
And he's gonna. And what the heck is that?
No.
That's definitely Jon Wilson with...
Oh, it's non-Union Jack.
Oh, I see.
So he doesn't belong to it. I get it.
I see.
I suppose. This is wrestling after all. There is no union.
Labor laws.
Oh, Union Jack going right for it.
Not a very smart idea.
I beg to differ. I think Union Jack realizes that he's in a lot of trouble from the bell.
Wow.
From when the bell begins, and a big body slam.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, no.
I didn't think so. Jon Wilson is going to beat up
Union Jack. Right,
Thank
that's where we were going.
Thank you.
Here we go. Big suplex.
God damn!
By the bully.
He's gyrating.
By the bully of PZW.
He's not a bully. He's misunderstood. And for people to say that he's a bully, quite frankly, they don't know Jon Wilson like I know Jon Wilson.
And another big suplex.
You gonna go tell Jon Wilson he's a bully? I don't think so.
Richie Sick now at ringside.
Richie Sick's a great cheerleader. He's a great motivator. Are you kidding me? If I had Richie Sick in my corner, I'd never lose.
Oh, look at this. ATLEE is demanding another suplex. This definitely he's
A suplex, maybe?
oh my God.
I'm feeling that one. That one hurt. Jon Wilson is just strength personified. It's brute strength.
Tuck under the clothesline. Union Jack going for a flying crossbody.
Not today.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Full rotation on a gun stinger. And he should be pinning him right now. This match is over.
That man is fantastic. That man is great.
No, he's not pinning him because he doesn't want to win. He wants to beat him up. He wants to show off. He wants to look big in front of all these people because he's a bully.
Where is that wrong?
And a big spear. Now he should cover him.
He
That's
will
it.
cover him. He'll cover him. I guess not.
He's not going to cover him because ATLEE is telling him to choke him out, just like he choked out Derek Simonetti.
Hey, ATLEE gets what ATLEE wants, baby. He's fresh.
Look at this. You can hear Union Jack's throat closing.
Listen, if it hurts, just tap out. That's the end of it, right? He could tap out, but no. He wants to be a superhero. Someone to marvel at. Yeah, okay.
The second John cinched in that choke, the only thought he had was get out of the choke.
This is academic, as you would say, Joe.
The referee should have stopped it at 1. This match is over.
This referee's doing a fine job.
That's it. Make him let go.
There you go. Ring the bell, folks. This is all over.
Jon Wilson.
This is an exhibition for John.
Exhibition? That was an execution.
I don't think so. What match were you watching? Raise his hand.
Look at this. Now he's yelling at the referee who is half of his size.
Look at this. Jon Wilson lines up and spears the holy crap right out of Union Jack.
And then, not to be outdone by himself, mind you, he goes to choke out Union Jack, and the referee calls a stop to it.
Listen, this man is fantastic. He's got everything.
Cheerio!
See, he's got everything.
Yeah, insult to injury. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, he's not a bully at all. You're right.
These three, quite possibly, are fantastic altogether.
We're taking over PZW one day at a time.
Speaking of taking over PZW, the big man is back.
That's right, Malcolm Xavier in your main event after this commercial break. When 15 minutes is not enough for you, go to the brand new interactive PZWrestling.com. Catch up on episodes you may have missed, check out exclusive photos and videos on our Facebook, and join in on the conversation on Twitter for a chance to win free DVDs. For all that and much more, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, PZWrestling.com. It's a .com.
Thanks to an overwhelming response from the PZW audience, next week on Project Zero Wrestling Television, Shane Daly sits down with former PZW champion Adam Nestle for yet another installment of Project Zero Wrestling's You Shoot, the only interview in PZW conducted completely by the PZW fans. Thank you for your questions and stay tuned for what is easily our best You Shoot interview to date.
Jesus, you know what? I can't find you, Richie. Richie, listen to me. What you did to me a couple weeks back, you know, you hit me with a chair, you left me laying in the ring. I thought we were friends, I thought we were cool. But that's not cool, Rich. You know what the hell you're doing? You think this is just business? Well, this is life, okay? Life ain't all about business. It's about love and respect, okay? And that's two things that I have, you know, for wrestling. You know, I love and respect wrestling, and what you did was not wrestling. You picked up an object, you swung it as hard as you could, and you hit me in the head, and you hurt me. You hurt your friend. Well, needless to say, Richie Sick, me and you, we're not friends anymore. We will never be friends until this is solved. This will be solved at May Madness. But until then, Richie, I do want a piece of you. You are not going to get off that easy. You see, what you did to me was light a fuel to my fire. See, I looked for you last week. You weren't in the arena. I just looked for you today. I couldn't find you. But I'm coming for you, Richie. Because you cannot run forever. I am after you. And when I get you, your time will be done. And when you hurt me, it is nothing to what I'm going to do when I get my hands on you.
Oh my God. Oh man, Joe, this is my jam.
What isn't your jam?
Stevie James' theme song for sure.
Yeah, of course.
And here he comes, folks.
New theme music, new attitude, new look on life.
Malcolm Xavier has arrived. Here he goes, folks. He's been begging for a chance, and now he gets his opportunity.
He had a remarkable showing at the Holy Diver Mike Zarb tribute show, and now he has decided to go on his own to make a name for himself. The last time we saw this guy, he was trying to kill Stevie James with a hedge clipper.
Joe, he's not going to come near us, right?
No, we are far, far away. And he scared himself by looking in the mirror, so he knows how we feel now.
Thank God. He's barefoot.
By the way, I just want to remind everybody what we just heard that next week the challenge has been accepted. Tommy Corbin will face Richie Sick in our main event.
It's a blockbuster.
But right now, we might be looking at a crime scene. Leatherface, no shoes.
This bell is rung, and here we go, folks.
The bell is rung all right. Clothesline knocks his hair askew.
Oh!
Big boot in the mouth.
That is awesome.
That could be it. And he kicks out right into a choke, and his hair is hanging on by the glue that is on the mask.
Well, that's scary. I mean, what do you think about this? This is Malcolm Xavier's big comeback, really.
And he can't even see in the man's eyes. It's covered by a wig.
This is crazy. This is scary to me.
Leatherface paying too much attention to his mask, not enough attention to the man in the ring with him.
Oh, what a forearm shot by Malcolm Xavier.
Leatherface charges in. Malcolm Xavier up and down!
Oh, wow.
And that is it! If you were expecting an incredibly long match for his re-debut, you were all wrong. That man just made quick work of that serial killer.
That was very impressive. I gotta say, he took care of him in no time, folks.
If he could do this, boom, right in the face. If he could do this to Leatherface, a man at his size, imagine what he could do to the rest of the PZW roster.
I think everybody in the locker room just stood up out of their seats and took notice to Malcolm Xavier because he definitely has arrived.
The future, we might be looking at the future of PZW, and it says it right on his back, pride. He has the pride, he has the honor, and he's here to make a difference.